We're here with Roddy, show director for Disney Parks Live Entertainment. It's great talking with you.
You too.
Now you had a very big part in the Disney Movie Magic Show that we just witnessed tonight. There's a lot of different movies that have been brought in, great movies. How are you able to figure out which ones made the cut?
That's a great question. Well, first off, there's more than 100 films represented from Disney live action. And that includes our family of studios, which include the great films of Marvel and Lucasfilm. So what we looked at was really the films that connected with an audience. There are moments that, my hope is when you come back to see the show, you can't take it all in one viewing. So if you look to the stage left or stage right, there are moments that are not necessarily highlighted, but again will resonate with someone. Everybody has a different memory of a Disney film and they have their favorites. Mine may be a little more prevalent than some others, but I also feel like I'm a great audience because I'm still a kid.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, one of the movies that's represented in the show is Tron. The fans love it, but it can't ever seem to escape that niche audience. Was it difficult working that into the show?
You know, when we presented this show, it really was looking at a way to create emotion and connect to the guest. So we knew that there were films that were really, really popular, things like Beauty and the Beast and Mary Poppins. But we weren't restricted to say, we can't reference Tron or The Black Hole or The Cat from Outer Space, Apple Dumpling Gang. Those films still resonate. And you know, Tron, as you said, it's a niche audience, but you heard the audience when we turned the building into the grid.
Exactly, exactly. Now talking about another fan favorite, Indiana Jones. Did you shoot any of that footage for the show? And how does that all come about?
That's a really great question. Yes, we did. When we're doing things like projection mapping, sometimes we needed the ability to get the shot just right so that we could project properly. So for the eagle-eyed viewer like yourself, there are a couple shots that we actually did on green screen. One was Indiana Jones running from the ball, because if you know that shot very well like I do, there's never really that great angle. So what we were able to do is get the right angle, the right camera placement, and we had a double that kind of did that. The other shot that, you know, not giving away too much, is the rooftops of London. Those are dancers that we hired and dressed up as chimney sweeps and shot in LA on a green screen studio.
That's totally fantastic.
Yeah, it was so much fun too, like being in that room and seeing these guys dance and seeing Indiana Jones run. It's like, all right, that's really cool.
Yeah. Now this show kind of came up as a surprise. It wasn't announced, it just kind of popped up. Are we going to be seeing more surprises like this in the future?
You know, this was a really great experiment with that. And when we decided to do that, you know, we think about how many things are built in with an expectation in this day and age. And at that time period, when we had things like Pandora opening, which is fantastic, and we had the music of Pixar, we said, let's let this one just be a surprise and see how that works. And what was great for me is it really was the purest form of going to a movie before movies were so marketed. You went in and there was no expectation, so it really kind of blows you away and brings you up into like, I don't know what I'm seeing, but this is great. So I would believe that in the near future you may see some more surprise and delight moments.
Oh, that's so great to hear. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. My pleasure.